Welcome back to the show. All right, Laura, we were talking off camera that, you know, the way I just did the ribs, seasoning them and everything, it's not exactly how you do it. You mind sharing, if you're comfortable?
Yeah. I'll give away a few secrets.
Just a couple. You don't know a good chef won't give them all of it. Just give them most of it. That way, it ain't as good.
I usually season my meat the night before.
Oh, you marinate it.
Marinate, you know, I just see it.
But with dry seasoning.
With dry seasoning, you know, and then I make a mocking sauce, which I cut up my peppers, my onions, garlic, you know. I like things a little spicy, real spicy, you know. And then I cook it down with some olive oil. I cook it down and I mash it together, and then I make a little sauce with it.
Like an oil-based basting sauce. Wow, with all them herbs and vegetables and stuff.
Got no herbs in there. You know, I like all those tastes in it.
Right.
I'm losing my taste.
Right.
So I gotta have things strong, you know.
Right.
And then when I put my meat on the next day, I put my meat on just like you do it. And
indirect.
And indirect. Mm-hmm. And then once I turn it over a couple of times, then I start basting it.
And because it's an oil base, there's no sugars in it, you can start at the very beginning.
That's
You don't have to worry about it burning or caramelizing or scorching the meat.
Right.
So, and then when that oil drips down into them coals, it gives you that little smoke. So that's just, well, that's not your secret, but that's
that's just the way, you know, I like to do it.
Now, do you have like a favorite type of sauce that you put on after that, or like towards the end, or red sauce?
I'm not really a sauce man.
You're not?
No, I like it just like it is.
Just like it is with the basting sauce.
What's the basting sauce?
And the dry seasoning.
The dry seasoning.
Right. Well, we talked about it, because you can go like to Memphis, and Memphis does their barbecue altogether different, especially the ribs. It's what they call a dry rub, and they don't put any sauce.
I know. When I say I knew some people who went up there and competed in that.
In that Memphis in May.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's a dry rub. Yeah. Now the one that we're going to do, it's kind of like you don't put any sauce while it's cooking. You just open smoke it. Because some people, they kind of, it's not really cheating, but you can speed up the cooking process. You smoke it for about an hour, get a good color on your ribs, and then you wrap it in foil. And that'll steam inside the foil.
Well, see, I do that too, every now and then.
Right.
So sometimes.
It speeds up the cook time.
You pick up these little tricks from. Let's see what I can pick up from you.
Yeah, but we're gonna open smoke it. Like I said, we had some earlier because of, you know, the magic of TV. We ain't got time for all that. I don't want to hold you up for 4 hours. Like I said, talk to you all day. But we got some already on the smoker outside, and we're not gonna put any sauce on until the very end, and we don't even put it on the ribs. We're gonna cut them up because they're gonna be dry, and then you put a big dab of honey and a big dab of red sauce. And you just take the individual rib and you just roll it in that, and then you put it straight into your mouth.
I'm a honey man. I like that.
You like honey?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're gonna like this then.
I don't even use sugar. Honey is all I use. Sweet.
And I never did this. I had a guy come down and for the Louisiana Open, the golf tournament, with the smoker line, he came in and showed me how to do that, and they call that the St. Louis sticky ribs.
Okay.
I like the name, and then he showed it to me, and I'm not a big honey guy, but let me tell you, that was some of the best ribs I put in my mouth. Well, and I understand you play a little harmonica.
Oh yeah, I'll keep on.
You want to give him a little tease? We're going to
give you a little.
Give him a little tease. Oh, it's such a bomb, man. But there's something about harmonica and barbecue. Are you kidding me? Oh, where's the guitar? Go back, go get your guitar. Man, that's incredible. And you were self-taught. You didn't take no lessons in that?
No, I just picked it up, you know.
And started playing.
Yeah, I started in high school.
Started playing in high school?
9th grade, yeah.
Wow.
And I heard of Stevie Wonder.
Little Stevie Wonder.
Little Stevie Wonder there, you know, and I heard him play, and I said, I gotta get me a harmonica.
Man, you do that pretty good.
And I just picked it up. I just ride around. I used to ride around my car playing. I just turn on the radio and listen to something and try to fall in with it.
Wow.
And then that's how I picked it up.
I kind of do that with a duck call, but it don't sound nothing like that. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna have more stories for y'all. We're gonna throw this one to break. When we come back, we're gonna check on the ribs, and y'all don't go nowhere. I think you're gonna like this one.